What's going on, Philadelphia Eagles fans? With the draft coming up, I thought I'd talk about it a little bit. Brian Westbrook will be announcing for the Philadelphia Eagles in the draft. This is important to me because Brian Westbrook is actually my favorite running back. Not the most productive, not the best, but my favorite running back, Philadelphia Eagles running back. And he'll be speaking. You know, they do the second round and the third round. And he'll be speaking to announce the draft pick for the Philadelphia Eagles. I'll be loving that because I'll be watching that live. If you want to come out there, hang out with me. We talk about draft picks. We're gonna be live on YouTube. Come out there, check me out. You know what I'm saying? And hang out with your boy. All right, we talking draft, man. The Philadelphia Eagles drafted with the Commanders in 2004, and we got some of the best talent in this draft pool thanks to the Commanders. And more than anything, I love the fact that we got really good productive players out of that draft, but more than anything, the Commanders ain't get shit. If you go look at that draft, they didn't get nobody worth talking about. Nobody worth talking about. I think we got like 3 guys worth talking about in that draft pick. In that draft pool. So, we win on that one. Why we talking draft picks? Why we talking draft pool? Jalyx Hunt. Jalyx Hunt has been so productive in the 2 years he's been here. I can't remember exactly what number he came in. I want to say somewhere around 4 to 5. He was drafted somewhere around 4 to 5. And he led us in sacks and interceptions. That gotta go for something, man. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna talk more about Jalyx Hunt and the upside of Jalyx Hunt in the video, man. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. One of your polarizing, weapons for the Philadelphia Eagles has just signed his click brand. And we're going to let you know who that is in the video. And last, Lane Johnson just jumped over the broom. He just jumped over the broom. And he actually had a teammate officiate it. So, let's get into it.
Yeah, I done fell so many times, but I got back up. I've been drugged through the mud, like it ain't been enough. I'm still going, 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 still going. And I done felt so much pain that I wanna give up, but I can't stop now, cause I've been through too much. I'm still going, 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 still going.
Woo! We got Brian Westbrook. Brian Westbrook is one of my favorite Philadelphia Eagles for the reason of him being able to do so much. Favorite running backs. I'm gonna go running backs. Deuce Staley's up there, but Brian Westbrook is one of my favorite running backs because he was able to do it all. Kick returns, punt returns. He was a receiver. He was a running back, and he did all of them at a really high level. So, and he didn't give us a lot of years, but the years he did give us, he was really, really good, really good. And Devontae Smith signed with Under Armour. Yeah, signed with Under Armour, and he posted on the story. So, you know what I'm saying? I thought that he had a cleat brand. Devontae Smith always got some snazzy cleats on, man. Him and AJ Brown always got the drip on. So I thought he was already signed somebody, but I can't wait to see what the cleats look like in the Under Armour brand. I believe they'll do something like the Stephen Curry's shoes where he put something on it, he go in there with the designs and stuff like that. So we'll see, man. I'm glad that Devontae Smith is getting some notice. He hadn't been getting noticed for so long that, now that he's getting noticed for AJ Brown wanting to trade and people believing that, Devontae Smith can be that number 1 wide receiver. And what's funny to us, I think what's funny to the Philadelphia Eagles fan base is we been knew we had like 2 number 1s. Like we been knew it. The fact that everybody else is like, oh man, he should come in and break out season. Man, that man had 1,000 yards every season. I guess except for the rookie year. The rookie year he didn't have 1,000 yards, and then every season after that he's had 1,000 yards. So Devontae Smith has always been good. He was really good last year. The system in which we ran with Kevin Batula we fed Devontae Smith a little more. I think Devontae Smith could have had way bigger numbers, but with the AJ Brown's talks and stuff like that, the force feeding of AJ Brown is when Devontae Smith started taking kind of a back seat. 2 number 1 receivers, man. I seen it coming as soon as he started letting people know that he wasn't getting the ball as much, or he wasn't happy with how the passing game was. But Devontae Smith this is well deserved. All the notice is well deserved for him. Lane Johnson got married, and Jordan Mailata was the guy who officiated the marriage, man. I got a picture I'm gonna put up right now, man, of Jordan Mailata, man. And for somebody to officiate your wedding, you gotta be close. You gotta be really close, because I know the bride and the groom want that day to be perfect. And they let you officiate it. So it showed a lot of trust. And while we talking offensive linemen, man, these guys, our anchors at the edge, I believe we're gonna have a really big bounce back year. So congratulations, Lane Johnson, on getting jumping that broom, man. Hopefully Jordan Mailata, hopefully we get like some video to where we can hear Jordan Mailata do his I don't know what to call it, officiating thing, man. His pastor thing, man. Never knew that he could do this. Maybe I wasn't paying attention, but I never knew. So let's get into these trades, man. We traded. The Commanders traded down. They traded down, and we got in front of them to get Cooper DeJean. And on top of that, we got a couple other players that, hadn't splashed yet, but they still got potential. Some of the guys still got potential. Jalyx Hunt, who led us in sacks and interceptions this year. And they didn't get too many of nobody. I got Mike Sercantini, Ben Sinot, Dominique Hampton. I don't really know none of these guys. I really know none of these guys. We got some big bangles, man, on for our picks, man. The guys they got, man, I can't say the same. I don't even know these dudes. While we on Jalyx Hunt, man, Jalyx Hunt has been very, very good for us from the time he started getting snaps. Now, late in that Super Bowl year, he played phenomenal. Him and Nolan Smith just turned it on like they were ready to go. It was a little bit of a thing this year. I think he could have got more sacks had he not missed those tackles. With him and Nolan Smith, I think Nolan Smith, he's still injured, which kind of dragged his year on. Later in the year, when we played the 49ers, he got like a really good rep on Trent Williams, which Trent Williams is a Pro Bowl type tackle, and he got a really good rep on him to where Trent Williams had to hold him. It wasn't called. Mostly, we the team that don't get a lot of holding calls, but it wasn't called. Hopefully, Nolan Smith can start getting some holding calls because they're not giving them to the bread man, and it just throws the whole game off. Because if he's going to disrupt something, he should get some credit for actually doing it. So, with Nolan Smith and Jalyx Hunt kind of leading the way for these rushers that's coming in, I'm actually happy to see that. Man, because I see a lot of potential in these guys. Jalyx Hunt, this is his second year. He's leading us 3 interceptions and 6.5 sacks. Nobody has done that. Nobody has led their team since 2012. So Jalyx Hunt is trending to greatness. He's pretty much the career of like how Jalen Hurts is. His career is trending towards greatness. And Jalyx Hunt, if all he gotta do is just be better than this season, and his career is gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy. By the time his career is over, it's gonna be crazy. That is all I got, man. Like, comment, subscribe, turn those post notifications on so y'all don't miss no video. Out. Go Birds.